Hey guys, Tina here, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm finally going to do another monthly makeup drawer. I've kind of put these on hold because, quite frankly, I wasn't wearing a lot of makeup and I've been feeling really uninspired, but I recently did a clean out and stuff like that, so I'm feeling a bit more makeup-y, I guess. So this is going to be the products that I want to use in November, and we're just going to get started. Up on top here, I've got a couple palettes as well as the foundations that I want to try and use. So I'm just going to pull those down here. Okay, so first, let's make sure we're in focus. First, I've got this NYX Avant Pop palette. This is in Nouveau Chic, and this is one of my favorite eyeshadow palettes. It's really nice. I love the quality of the shadows, and I'm feeling a bit more like purpley type tones, which this has in there. It has this really pretty blue, and the quality of these is just so pretty and so nice. So I want to get some use out of that. Plus it's got neutrals in there in case I want to do a neutral eye. So that is up there. I've got the most expensive palette in my collection. This is a Marc Jacobs palette in the tees. I got this from a coworker of mine as like a going away gift when I left. They look simply beautiful, and I have yet to play with this because it's so pricey. I just didn't want to dig into it, but I want to try it out and see what I think of it. So I've got that up there as well. Oops, stuff's falling down. For foundations, off to the side here I have my white mixer. This is the LA Girl Pro Coverage HD High Definition Longwear Illuminating Foundation. And this is just a white mixer. I'm really happy that I got this because a lot of foundations don't come in my shade. So I've got that out because the 3 foundations that I have out to try this month, the Almay Clear Complexion 4-in-1 Blemish Eraser Foundation in the shade 200 Buff. I think this is just a little bit dark for me, so that's why I have the mixer out. So I want to try that out this month. Stay. I finally got my hands on the Milani Conceal and Perfect, and this is in the old lightest shade, 01 Creamy Vanilla. I already know right now this is going to be too dark for me, which is why I have my mixer out, but I want to see if I like this, because it's supposed to be one of those full coverage, can use it as a concealer too kind of thing, so I'm going to give that a review. And then I've got this Quo Matte Revolution Foundation, and this is in the shade 1. Quo is a Canadian brand sold at Shoppers, I believe, and I've never tried anything by them, so I wanted to give that a go this month as well. I've also got this Hard Candy Sheer Envy Hydrating Primer Mist. I've never tried a primer mist, and this looked intriguing to me. It is winter, my skin is getting a bit more dry. It says oil-free, silicone-free, alcohol-free, electrolytes, energize, and hydrate skin. So we're going to give this a go here. On the top, I've just got 2 products. I've got my e.l.f. Lip Exfoliator, which is really nice for winter months. I've got this little shadow set from e.l.f., which I don't really like as eyeshadows, but this dark shade right here I've been using to fill in my brows as a brow powder. So that's why I have that up there. And we're going to dig into drawer number 1. Okay, so in the first drawer, I've got 3 brow products in here. I've got a Cella brow pencil in the shade Beautiful Blonde that I got from Ipsy, but I think this is more of a taupe, so it kind of works for me. I've got the Pretty Vulgar, it's just called the Eyebrow Pencil in Classy Broad, which is a taupe, and I have to say this is a very dry formula. You have to rub quite a bit to get product out. Let's see if I can... Yeah, you have to rub pretty hard there to get the product out, but I want to try and use it up because I paid quite a bit for it. And then I've got this Cella Tantalizing Taupe Eyebrow Cream, which is just a brow pomade. You don't get a lot of product in here, but you know what? That's okay, because pomades honestly take me forever to go through, and they usually dry up before I finish them. So that's in there. I've got this Bobbi Brown retouching powder in the shade 4 Peach. I've never tried a Bobbi Brown product, but I heard this was good for helping to set under eyes and color correct, and this is a peach shade, so that's what I'm going to try out. Plus, I recently saw that e.l.f. has a product like that, so I want to try them out together and see if they're dupes kind of thing. I've got this small Laura Mercier Flawless Fusion Ultra Longwear Foundation in the shade 1N2 Vanille, and I want to do a review on this, so that's in there. Sample size of the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Primer. This is like a pore filling primer. I really like this stuff. It's almost gone, so yeah, that's in there to finish up. This is the Hard Candy Stick It to Pores Mattifying Pore Primer Stick. And I'm assuming this is supposed to be like the Milk Makeup Stick, which I have not tried, but I did try the Estee Edit one, and it is bit more of a pore filling type thing, so I want to try that out as well. I've got my Too Faced Hangover RX Deluxe Sample in here because I want to compare it to, like, I already know I love this one, but I want to compare it to the Hard Candy Hydra Prime Primer Lotion. It says 3-in-1, moisturizes, primes, perfects. So I want to see if that's a dupe for that. So that's in there. Urban Decay Naked Skin Color Corrector in Peach. This is really good for dark circles. This is the Rimmel Match Perfection Concealer. Contains vitamin C and E. It says it wears for up to 13 hours. This is a concealer in the shade 125 Fair. I'm going to try that out. I've got a concealer here from Hey Honey, which is a brand that I've tried before and I do like. This is called Trick and Treat Active Propolis Cream Concealer in Natural Tone, and I did like swatch a little bit and it seems to be my shade, so I'm going to try that out. This is the L'Oreal True Match powder in the shade Warm W1 Porcelain. I got this when I did the Husband Buys My Makeup video, and I haven't really used it since, so I figured I'd get some use out of that. And then in the back, I've got this Rimmel Insta Fix and Matte Translucent Powder, and so far I'm really liking this for setting makeup. It does leave a bit of a white cast if you use too much of it because it is a white powder, but it does do a pretty good job at setting my face, so yeah. Drawer number 2, I've got my L'Oreal True Match Lumi Powder Glow Illuminator. This is a 4-color highlighter that you can swirl, which I do. And this is in the shade N202 Rose. And I like this. It's a bit more cool toned. And I want to get some more use out of it. I've also got this Maybelline Master Blush Color and Highlight Kit in the shade 10, which I think is light. I honestly haven't played with this like at all besides the one video where my daughter picked my makeup, and they are really nice blush formulas. I just don't wear blush that often, so I want to play with it a bit and see what I think of it. Becca's Shimmering Skin Perfector in Opal, and I want to see what the hype is about with these things. I've never tried a Becca highlighter, so that's why that's in there. This is Benefit's What's Up. It's a deluxe size sample, cream highlight. I really like to use cream highlights layered with a powder one, so I figured this would be good to try out. Physicians Formula Butter Blush in the shade Plum Rose. I love these blushes. They smell great and they're very lightly pigmented, which is exactly what I'm looking for. I don't like pigmented blush. Got the Balm Bahama Mama Bronzer, which honestly, I've never used. Not once. And I've had this for a year. So I'm going to give this a go and see what I think of it. And then I've got my NARS Laguna bronzer in here, which I've been loving lately. I always thought this would be too dark for me, but I figured to try it, and it's actually not that bad as long as you blend it out. Alright, drawer number 3. So, let's pull out the lip products here. For lips, I've got a mini bite Amuse Bouche lipstick in the shade Nori, and this is a beautiful deep shade for fallish type months. I do believe that's the deepest one I have in here. I have Maybelline Metallic in Silkstone. I just picked this up and it looks so pretty. I'm not a huge fan of metallic lips, but that looks so pretty. I just have to try it out and see how it is. Also got some naturally type shades. I've got a Marc Jacobs lipstick sample in here in Slow Burn, which looks beautiful. I want to try that out. I really need to wear more lip products because I have a ton, but I usually reach for a balm, so this is why I have lipsticks in here. This is a Pixie lipstick, and this is honestly a My Lips But Better shade. I have pretty pigmented lips, so that's why I don't really wear lipstick that often. This is in Rose Naturelle, and I'm going to try that out. Alright guys, I'm sorry if I was out of focus. I just realized I might have been. I've got these 2 L'Oreal Infallible lip paints. These were the first launch of the lip paints. I've got Topless and Spicy blush. I really do like these, so I'm going to get some more use out of those. Mascaras, I've got a full size of the Bare Minerals Lash Domination Volumizing Mascara. I tried a sample of this and really did like it, so I figured I would get the full size, see if they're similar kind of thing, because sometimes samples are different, but that's in there to use. This is a new one from CoverGirl. This is the Peacock Flare. I haven't even opened this at all yet, but I want to try this out because the brush looked right up my alley. And I've got the Essence Lash Princess Mascara Infamous, along with the IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. Everyone says these are a dupe for each other, and I want to see if I agree with that, so that's why they're both in here. Primer, I'm using the Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion this month, and then just a couple single shadows in here. I've got 2 cream shadow sticks from the Balm. These are the Batter Up cream shadow sticks in Moonshot and Pinch Hitter, and I really do like the formula on these. They're really nice and they stay all day, and they're easy to blend out as long as you get them within the first couple minutes. Otherwise they are stuck there, but I like those, and I've really been feeling the purpley type thing lately. I've got a L'Oreal Infallible single shadow. This is Glistening Garnet. This is beautiful. Oh my god, I love using this as a lid shade. And then I've got a e.l.f. Cosmetics Long Lasting Lustrous Eyeshadow in the shade Celebration, I believe, and this is simply stunning. This as a base with the L'Oreal Infallible on top is just, oh my god. Oh my god. So yeah, those are the products I'm going to try and use this month. Alright guys, that is it for my monthly makeup drawer for November. If you like this video and you think I did a good job, leave me a thumbs up down below and let me know. I'd love to hear what products you are trying out this month. Be sure to leave them in the comment section down below. And hopefully you will join me next time by hitting that subscribe button. Bye guys.